All right, good morning, Makiba.
Good morning.
What's your last name now? What's your last name now?
I'm sorry, Odom.
I didn't get the last name.
Odoms.
Oh, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I gotta run down to Judge Thomas. I'll be right back.
Attention in the morning, heard your Frontier Flight 1583 to Atlanta. We would now like to start boarding for the flight. Can we please get anyone in the extra?
Yes.
I'm gonna
To
close
go
this out, all right?
board now.
Yes, sir. And I have a question for you too.
Board first on the boarding pass.
Okay, so
Extra
prior to
assistance
this,
and
I had
leisure
made payment
board
arrangements
first
back
on
in
boarding
April and had made a payment, but what I made the payment on, that case is getting dismissed.
Yeah, you got the
Infants, anyone with
your
infants,
line.
anyone the age of 5 can now start boarding. If you have anyone.
No,
under the
so
age of
I paid
five, you cannot board.
the ticket that I had to pay, but I just want to know what's going to happen with the payment that I made prior to this.
I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Are you maybe talking about a bond? I don't know what payment you made prior to this. I don't see anything. You paid
I can
$280.
get-
Paid
Yeah,
Do I have
$285.
a party or two that's willing
No,
to?
I did the 285, but prior to, I give you the case number that I made the payment on.
All right, what is that?
SP 12628981.
That's improper lane use.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Good morning. We set that default aside, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I don't know what's gonna happen with that. That's gonna probably be money gone.
Okay.
I don't know how, you paid that, so we extended you, the city attorney, the attorney at the time made a motion. It really was done for you to save the points on your driver's license.
Okay.
No, all I can say is just next time, make sure when you get a ticket, either hire a lawyer or just come to court without, make a court date so it doesn't go into default, and you can talk to a lawyer then.
Okay.
All right, if it's nothing further, I'm closing this. I'm gonna dismiss this case that you have too. All right.
Okay.
All right, have safe travels, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. Good morning, Mr. Warbling. Good morning, Attorney Fish.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Harrington, and then we finally get Mr. Samuel George connected. All right, I did get an email from from Miss APA Cole regarding the deal that you struck with her. We'll see how that's going to get entered. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe we'll just delay it until the fines and costs are paid. We'll figure that out.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Officer Harrington, to speak with Mr. Goss, and he should be in there. Good morning, Ms. Williams Law.
Good morning,
And,
Your Honor.
we can get the point.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, Ms. Williams Law. Good morning, Mr. Verbling. Good morning, Ms. Mathis.
Good morning, everybody.
Let's
Ms.
get
Williams
going.
Law, Ms. Mathis, and Mr. Goss.
Good morning, Mr. Worthing.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there is no talking, eating, drinking, gum, chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind. And police may probably dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. All right, let's start. I'll just call this case into the record. I've already let her go. She was on a flight. This is the City of Detroit versus McKeeva Odoms, case number SP 11419-411. That was set for a review. Ms. Odoms has paid the fine, and I'm going to dismiss that case.
Anna, what's the first name of Miss Owens?
Odoms, ODOMS. She's at the top of page. She's on the review. It's Makeba, Makeba. She's on the review. The last person at 825. There's only 3 up there. If you have the right docket.
Gotcha.
Or if you have a docket at all. Do you have a docket?
I do.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Mr. George is next. Mr. George, are you there?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is the City of Detroit versus Samuel Derek George, case number SP 1313829, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Okay, today is the date and time set for arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, for arraignment purposes, my client will waive formal reasons.
I'll enter not guilty to any client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. You have a driver's license, Mr. George? Mr. George,
Yes.
do you have a driver's license, sir?
Yes.
You have insurance and plates, valid insurance and plates on this vehicle? I need to see you, sir. Turn your camera on, please.
I'm here.
You have valid insurance and plates on this vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, so you went and got a driver's license, correct?
No, I'm in a process of getting one. I had to pay warrants off for Detroit. I had to pay warrants off for Redford, Dearborn, and Oak Park.
Well, I just asked you, did you have a valid driver's license? You said yes.
Oh, I misinterpreted what you said.
Do you have a permit?
No. My license suspended.
All right, the officer's gonna be allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Let's just do the expired plate, $145. We'll dismiss the other 2 counts.
All right. So, all right.
You wanna take that deal?
Yes. Yes, I'll
All right,
take that.
Mr. Warbling, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Will you stipulate the probable cause for the stop?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find you responsible for expired plates, $145, sir. I'm gonna dismiss the other two counts. When can you pay the $145?
Next week, next Friday.
All right. I'm gonna give you till August 11th, 2022 to pay it. Make sure you pay it so it doesn't get any more late fees or anything like that added to it, all right?
Yes, do I go up to 36 District Court to pay that?
You can go to 36 District Court and pay it, or you can pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, DIVDAT.
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, who's on that 313-629-2297? Who called in on the phone? Hello? All right, Attorney, do you need APA call here? Am I not? Can that guy hear me?
I have an email. She sent this to me.
I do too.
Oh, you got the one about the 20th. Okay.
Mr. Warbling, can they hear me?
I can hear you, Your Honor. Well, just fine. Let me see what's going on here.
Let's go with Walter Gilbert then.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, sir. Okay, we're gonna, Walter Gilbert. Can they hear me?
I can hear you, Your Honor. Just fine. Yes, Your Honor.
I don't see Walter Gilbert on the docket. Yeah, I see William Gilbert. Mr. Gilbert. Something must be I see. Mr. Gilbert, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Walter Edward Gilbert, case number SP 122-1166, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, Counselor. Walter Edward Gilbert.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Counselor. Show cause, arraignment, please.
Judge, can you hear me? Ben Werbling on behalf of the defendant. He'll waive formal reading and stand mute.
All right, I'm going to enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give him a $0 bond. You have insurance and registration, Mr. Gilbert?
I have registration. I'm getting insurance tomorrow.
All right, why don't you come back in tomorrow with that insurance and then we'll close this cases out.
Sure.
I'm gonna set a pretrial for 7/29. Come back in first thing in the morning at 8:25, and we'll get these matters closed out.
The insurance. I'm going to the LA insurance here on the Grand Boulevard. I don't think that it'll open up until like 9 or 10.
All right.
Is it possible if I can get a different time?
You wanna come in Monday morning,
I can come in on Monday. What time?
8:30? I just want you to be here first so you can get out, and you don't have to be waiting in line.
Perfect.
All right, Monday is, the 1st. August 1st at 8:25, all right?
Same courtroom?
Same courtroom. Have a great day, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Fish,
Yes, Judge.
do you need, good morning, Attorney Hart. Do you need?
Good morning.
You want APA Cole in here? Let's get APA Cole in here. I'll do it.
Those show
All right, what about, Caesar? Attorney Hart, who do you have?
Judge, I've got Eric and Cesar Aquino. They're on separate files, but they're together.
I don't know if you're in the right courtroom or not.
Oh,
Aquino is A. Are
Yeah.
you sure? Are you sure that they're supposed to be in here?
according to my assistant, this was the Zoom number I was given.
Holmes has A. Okay, I see one Aquino, Sarah.
Yes,
Did they
Cesar,
get in Southwest Detroit?
correct. And his son should be up today too.
No, that's not the cover sheet. I didn't give y'all mine. Right
I can give you case numbers if that helps at all, Your Honor.
I have Eric Daniel.
Yep.
So I don't know how they get charged with the same thing.
Yeah, that we were sort of curious about that too.
I just don't understand that. Are they here?
Yeah, I've got him here in my office, Judge.
All right, this is
But
the city of-
we have requested discovery. We did an FOIA, but we haven't gotten anything back yet. So I was just going to ask for an adjournment anyhow.
All right. I don't have the other file, I don't think.
Had it, but since I had to get it,
You
'cause
have both of them?
I had it, but since it wasn't on the actual document, Eric, I put some of them, so let me find.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Caesar, Roberto Aquino and Eric Daniel Aquino. Case number for Caesar Roberto Aquino is SP 1257114, counts 1, 2, and 3. And case numbers for Eric Daniel Aquino are SP 1257115, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hart appearing on behalf of both Eric and Cesar Aquino.
All right. Today is the date and time. It says arraignment / pretrial. Why don't we just get your clients arraigned right now?
Oh, okay, Judge. Hey, I'll go get it. Hey, guys, come on back. Let's stand over here. Both of you. All right, tell the judge your name.
I'm Cesar Aquino. I'm Eric Aquino.
Your Honor, we would waive formal reading of the complaints in both cases, ask the court to enter pleas of not guilty. And we have requested discovery in the case, have yet to receive it, so we're going to ask for a second pretrial.
All right, and good morning to the both of you. I'll enter not guilty pleas on your client's behalf. I will give them $0 bonds. I will say this, these cases only come to me because they're out of the fourth precinct. I generally only handle the last name G, L, or O, but any ticket out of the fourth precinct, because I'm the community court judge, they come to me. Really, they were supposed to be on the docket yesterday. And that docket really revolves around community service. So I don't know if you're gonna try to fight the case, or the case is, then you may want to go to your alphabet judge for that.
That's the ticket I took.
And you took it down there already?
Yes, that's why I ran downstairs to take Eric, the Aquino, so just.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, are you saying this was scheduled for yesterday?
No, it's not scheduled for yesterday. It should have been on the docket, yesterday's docket, because
Oh,
these tickets come out of the fourth precinct. They're on the date, at least, Cesar Aquino is on my docket, and I believe that Eric Aquino might be on Judge Holmes' docket. Let me check. No, he's on my docket as well. Both of them. But the only reason they're on my docket is because the case happened out of the fourth precinct. Now, like I say, the cases that come out of the fourth precinct, it centers around community service. And typically, those cases are on there because there was somebody's willing to make a deal and settle the case via a plea, and then we offer them some, in lieu of fines and costs, we offer them some community service.
Here's my only concern, Judge. The case against Cesar, once I get a chance to talk to the prosecutor, should probably be dismissed outright. He wasn't even there when the events occurred. The car is in his name, so apparently they wrote a ticket both to his son, who was involved in the event, and then to him because his son was using his car. I don't get it, but that's what they did.
Yeah, I'm kind of mystified by that too. I guess I can keep the cases on this time, and we'll just give you a pretrial date of 9/29/2022 at 8:30 a.m. I'll give you an opportunity to do your due diligence. All right.
9/29 at 8:30?
At 8:30.
Very good. Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
All right, if there's nothing further, everybody have a great day.
You do the same. Be well.
Okay, the person on that 313-629-2297 number. Can you state your name, please? I don't know what that person is doing.
Both of them are here. Okay, bye-bye.
That guy in the moto, you need to hand that sign up for him and let him know.
Oh, connect the audio.
Audio is not connected yet.
Well, Eric Aquino was originally scheduled on 6/15, which is a Wednesday, so he probably did come to Southwest.
I've never seen him before.
6:15, he's for some reason scheduled him for judge conference. Maybe he didn't want to do community service.
Okay. Mr. Is he there? And he just like disappeared.
He's here?
This guy was. I already sent him a note in the chat. Is somebody on that phone?
You don't even have a good call.
Call his number. 629. 313-629.
313-629.
2297.
2297.
All right, let's, how are we gonna do this? They're making a deal to settle up these cases, this, GFL. They want to,
It's 20 cases, right? So I added up $1,590, $90 per ticket. So it's 28. Divided by 20 gives us 1,400, and then $190 court costs. That's the way. Judge Perkins, hold on, Mr. Martin.
what's the full name of that company?
GFL Environmental, Judge. GFL Environmental, Inc. We can do a specific allocation to each of those tickets. That would work. I just want to make sure that we have all of the tickets included in that amount, and that amount was to include all fines and costs also.
Well, the hard part about it is this company has so many different names.
Hello?
We can at least allocate it to the ticket numbers that are outstanding, Judge. So
Here, let me take care of this. Let me take care of this gentleman here. On the moto, sir, what's your name, please?
Miguel Ortiz.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Didn't do her.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Miguel Andres Ortiz, case numbers SP 1215314, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1218558, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
And may it please this court, Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, today is the date and time, I think, set for a pre-trial Mr. Ortiz, do you have proper driver's license and insurance and registration?
No, Your Honor, I had some previous tickets I had to pay, and I paid them off and got my clearances, but I don't have the money to get the insurance right now. I'm on a fixed income, and I won't be able to do it until after the 1st of the month.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, I have a driver's license. It's suspended, but I went and paid the tickets off to get my license. So, like I said, I'm on a fixed income, so I won't be able to get my license until after the 1st of the month.
Run his license, please. All right, stand by. Let me run your license and see what's going on.
Okay.
And then when you dial the number, it's going to first. Put in the Judge Perkins, 360.
Yeah, the only problem, let's go off the record with Mr. Ortiz. Mr. Williams Law. The only problem I see with this is that these cases are under so many different names. So I know that you want to get all of them incorporated into one hearing. I kind of think that that's going to be that's going to be a stretch. To be honest with you. And as I'm trying to pull up these cases, I got one here, 7 here. Good morning, sir. On the iPhone, what's your name?
Starting route to Old 20.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
Joshua Rubin.
All right, you're set for trial today. We're going to give the officer has about 5 more minutes to check in, so sit tight. And if he doesn't check in, Mr. Warbling will handle it. So, Mr. Fish, it's just, I have here, and it's unlike any of the, usually you'd have a name, we can look it up by the name, and then I cross-reference that with the driver's license number, and sometimes you see 2 conflicting things, and I just take the one that's the most. Here, there's no driver's license number, it's just GFL, and it's GFL GFL /Inc GFL Inc some GFL environmental. It's just so many different names that what I'm
So, yeah, the officers write them to different names, even though it's the same thing. They might write it to what the truck says, they might write it to what the registration say. The only thing some of these go back to 1920 offense dates. So, I mean, we're dealing with a lot of COVID and whatever that was going on with the court at the time. My suggestion to Ms. Cole was that we do a stip that would list all of the cases, and we can allocate specific numbers to each of the cases so that would take care of each one of them. So that we made sure that from the court standpoint, in their records and obviously our records, that each of those had been taken care of. So we don't find something else later on down the road that says, oh, case number X was not taken care of.
Okay, man, I get exactly what you want to do, and I understand. But you want the whole dollar amount to cover everything that you have in the system. And it's just gonna be some kind of, maybe you need to get one of your law clerks or something to come through and look at each one of the tickets in there, because they're under so many different names. I've got the feeling that you make this agreement, which you think is settling all, everything, that at some point, and even if the law clerk or even if anybody goes through this, I gotta imagine that at some point, it's gonna come up somewhere else, but we'll do the best that we can.
Right. I appreciate that, Judge. So is someone got the ability, if they were at 36, to open up all of the cases and look under all of the names, that they would come up with all of the cases?
I mean, I think you can do this you don't have to be at 36. You can do this right from your office. It's just that, the problem is, again, how many different times that they write. I wish we could look it up by address. Can we look this stuff up by address, Mrs.?
Well, some of them have the main office, which is in Southfield, and some of them have the branch offices, which are in different jurisdictions.
Your Honor, court reporter here, just taking a couple minutes off, just a second.
Very well.
Thank you.
So I'm happy to go through all of those and make sure that we hit them. And I guess if something comes up in the future, then I can get a hold of Ms. Cole and say, we can just dismiss that case.
That could be an option too.
And then maybe that would be part of the order.
You said docket management. I guess that would probably be best. You said docket management can help do that.
I'm gonna call and see if they can.
All right, we're gonna find out. She's gonna make Ms. Mathis is gonna make a call to docket management and see if that's something that, you got GFL Environmental USA, GFL Environmental SER.
Some of them write the whole name, Green for Life.
Green for Life?
Yeah, some of them may pop up under that.
And that's FOR?
Correct.
So GFL, I need all the acronyms. You said Green for
Yeah,
Life.
the some under it is Green for Life. I don't see any dollar amounts sold under Green for Life, but
You said
GFI are minimal.
Hello?
I hate to keep pushing it down the road, but maybe that's what we have to do is make sure that everything is listed. Because we do have an agreement on at least on the number from that standpoint. And if we did a stip in order for the court, that would allow every case to be listed.
Yeah, I don't mind adjourning. I see you guys have made some significant headway. That was my only concern, and I figured.
Right, yes.
But I do appreciate the fact that you want this to be a global resolution, and and again, I guess that in that order that stipend order would probably account for something that may be left out on the fringes. That's the best way I can think of to say that, but again, the only way Ms. Mathis will make the call right now, she's making the call right now, just to see if that can be done.
Okay,
So.
I'll sit tight, Judge. I'm here, so I'm good.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, no problem. This is the city of Detroit versus Joshua Paul Gubin, case number U5669602.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. Good morning,
Oh,
Ben
wait a minute.
Werbling, P64889 on behalf of, I believe, Mr.
Let me
Gubin.
make sure that, Ms.
Oh, right, she might not be back.
I think we gotta wait on Ms. Williams law.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, not yet. No. Yeah, let me get a quarter, Jeff. I want to get me a loose. All right.
You might not want to be saying that. You might not want to be saying that on the in court, sir.
They really say that?
You back, Mr. Williams law?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Joshua Paul Gubin, case number U5669600. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Joshua Paul.
You said Joshua.
Paul Gubin. G-E-I. Okay, Mr. Gubin, can you put your name on the record, please? Can you state your name for the record?
Joshua Paul Gubin.
Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Trial was set at 8:35. It is now 9:09. And the officer was supposed to be here. I give him a half-hour grace period. Is there Officer John E. Talbert? John E. Talbert. Hearing no response and having seen that person not in the room, no. This is not the right person.
Oh, it's not.
Gubin, G.
Oh, do I have to wait 30 minutes?
Said G.
Hold on, sir. It's on the 8:35.
Oh, you said 8:35.
Yes, you tickets near the bottom.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, for those reasons, we're going to move to dismiss this matter.
All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case, no officer. Nothing further, Mr. Gubin. You have a very good day. I'll waive the warrant fee.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
How'd you guys get out of there yesterday?
We came back here like 6 o'clock and then left at like 6:45.
All right, good. Look.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ended up getting really lucky with
They still ain't. I don't know. They ain't came back to me yet.
That's what they're doing.
Oh, that's what they're doing to make sure I pay.
Mr. Gubin, you're free to leave.
All right, thank you.
Case is dismissed.
Thank you. Have a good day.
As well.
Even the tickets, you know, most defendants, they have a DOE and the judges.
All right, I'm still waiting on your license, Mr. Ortiz.
Okay, Your Honor.
You might want to watch what you say while you're in court on Zoom.
I beg your pardon, I didn't hear you, Your Honor.
Said you might want to watch what you say while you're in court on Zoom.
Oh, okay, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
So, have so many tickets, enter so many different ways, and moonlight providers, GFL, GFL. So, to settle this debt and spread the money and allocate to all different tickets and make sure that we cover everything.
All right, Mr. Gilbert, we're gonna wait on your, see if your officer shows up. We're gonna give him a half-hour grace period as well.
Like I said, offer, then we can apply the funds to the account. It's just so many. So in order for us to catch everything, we will need a report and read all tickets. So when we set an offer and apply what they own each ticket, we have a report of everything.
Mr. Kramer, Counselor,
Good morning.
morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Steve Gate, case number SP 133017991. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jack Kramer, P77490. And Judge, I have not had a chance to speak to a prosecutor yet. I believe Officer Harrington is here on my matter, so if there's an offer, I'd be happy to entertain it.
Is there, can you do that, put your appearance on the record again, please? I don't know if Ms. Williams. Mr. Ortiz, stop unmuting your phone. You're making too much noise.
Okay.
There we go. Good morning again, Judge. Jack Kramer, P77490.
All right, there's the time set for a full hearing in the matter. Officer Harrington, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
I don't know, it's so many of them.
Yes, sir. Officer Michael Harrington, Detroit Police Department, badge 3103.
Mr. Goss, are you there?
I'm sorry, Judge, I'm trying.
I understand. Where's Mr. Goss?
I'm on court.
Okay, Officer Harrington, did you have any conversation with the city attorney? What's gonna happen? It's a civil infraction, folks.
Yeah, so I spoke with the city attorney, and he said he was gonna make an offer. Did you want me to say what the offer was, or do you guys want to talk to him, or how you? Okay, so basically, say that again.
You can make the offer.
Okay, so basically, we said if the attorney or the defendant is okay with it, give them 1 to 6 over. I'm sorry, 6 to 10 over. And he has to take a driver responsibility class. So,
are you able to get on Zoom? I'm sorry, are you able to get on Zoom? I'm supposed to be in like 2 meetings and it's too. Oh, you haven't been on?
Okay, Cole.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Good morning to you.
Oh, good morning. I'll mute myself. Excuse me.
All right, so I'm gonna put the information in the chat for your client.
No.
I don't know if your client is wanting to take that Michigan defensive driving course or not. It's pretty much contingent on this offer. So.
Well, Your Honor, my client's not present due to the fact that it's a civil infraction. I have authority to stand in for him. Is there any possibility of us resolving it? I'd be happy to plea him to limited access without having him take the class. My client's 36 years old. I'm not sure a basic improvement class would be necessary for him.
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people. Your Honor, we made this offer to Mr. Gaddy due to the fact that he has an extensive speeding record. Every year he gets speeding tickets. He just received another one, another jurisdiction earlier this year. So that is the offer, or he can go for the 4 points, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll take that deal then. Thanks.
I'm trying to do that now.
So, Your Honor, I have authority to tender a plea responsible to the amended charge of limited access 6 to 10, and I'll have him take a basic driver improvement course.
Why don't we do it like this then? Why don't we get him to take the course first, and then we'll come back and he can take the deal and have the $135 and have proof of the course. Send me the certificates. I'm putting this in the chat.
So I had already said that 20 cases that we did about 1,400 plus the $100.
I sent my information. I sent the information to the driving course. I sent the information to where's my email is all in there.
So if
he could take the course, get the certificate to me, come back in the court. He'll get the limited access 6 to 10, and he'll have $135 payable that day.
Got it. Thank you, Judge.
I'm gonna set this for a pre-trial on 9/29/2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right?
Sounds good, Judge. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Thanks. Take care. Thank you, Officer Harrington. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No problem. Have a good day.
Okay, APA Cole, good morning. Well, let me get this telephone. Who's on the phone at 313-282-5566?
Gwendolyn Gates.
Good morning, Ms. Gates. How are you?
all right,
Okay, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Let's see. Ms. Gates has. Okay, all right, you're set for trial 9 a.m. Let's see. We've talked before, haven't we, Ms. Gates?
No,
well,
We
and then we
haven't?
can figure out.
no. I've called before, but my date was changed to July 28th.
That's a Wednesday. We need to figure out exactly, and I can give out the different company names. No,
Officer Hale?
Morning.
Good morning. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Goss, and I am going to let you speak to Mr. Goss about Ms. Gates' case.
Okay.
Hello.
She's on the phone.
About the GFL.
Did I get the driver's license record from Mr. Oliver?
I don't need it one more time. I did it. Oh, you know what? That's oh, the other day. I had it.
Oh, you need it. That's it.
They need to be signed. Want to stamp? Okay, you put it here, I'll stamp. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you got them all done. They in here, are they on top of this case? Yeah, they are. Okay, I do it.
These are good, they just need the cover sheet.
Did I do those?
Yeah, these
Just
are
put a rubber band on that and set it on the bench and I'll put a cover sheet on there. Thank you, Mr. Salon. Oh, you dropped it.
And there's one.
You said it was a civil?
Yeah. So I just.
You just did, okay, thank you.
Just put them in there.
Yeah, just put it, you will see April is a roll. for
Okay,
April. It's a roll.
ADA Cole, good morning to you. I have, Mr. Fish on the line, Attorney Fish, and, we were discussing, you know, the situation with, GFL or GLL. All right, hold on. Mr. Ortiz, your license is suspended. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna offer you a,
Are we back on Ortiz, Your Honor?
yeah, let's go back on the record with Mr. Ortiz. I want him to hurry up and get out of here before he says something incriminating on the record. Put your microphone, unmute yourself, Mr. Ortiz, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we're back on the record with Mr. Miguel Ortiz. I'm gonna offer you a improper plate. That's $240 fine. And it'll dismiss that case upon payment of the $240, but a stipulation of probable cause will dismiss the other matter. You have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Ortiz, and you have a right, Mr. Warbling, in the breakout room if you need to get some understanding of the what would you like to do?
Let's just plead to the improper plates, Judge.
Just plead the improper plates.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with me.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so we were discussing the GFL cases, and they're so numerous and under so many different names that you know, we're trying to call docket management to see if they can help get a handle on it, so that, because it's my understanding that the agreement and the money that is supposed to be paid is supposed to be a global resolution for everything down here at 36 District Court. And, you know, it may not be possible, but I think Mr. Fish proposed a resolution that may work, in theory at least, and that would be to write a stiff and order up and making sure you put in there that that is the case. So if anything comes up in the future, then the state would be willing to dismiss. Maybe the city as well. Maybe they need to be in on that as well.
Your Honor, may it please the court, there were 20 tickets that were on the docket today, and we added up and totaled the cases, and we came to agreement based on the 20 tickets that were actually on the docket today. If there are additional tickets, I'd like to do those separately, because that wouldn't be a global for anything that's outstanding. But this agreement today that we worked out is about the 20 tickets that were on your docket today. Isn't that correct, Mr. Fish? It was about, there were 20 tickets that were listed, and we added up all the fines, and that's where we came to that agreement.
That's correct. And that's my outstanding, is that's the only thing that's outstanding currently is those 20 tickets, but I might be wrong, so.
Those were all under GFL Inc.
I think that there's more tickets out there than that, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, perhaps we could work out this one, and then I can check with with the clerk's office and see. But I mean, I think we do have an agreement about these 20, and then your poor clerk won't have to type them all in again.
Okay, if that's what you want to do, that's fine with me.
Yeah, because a lot of these were like, they're from 2019, and this way I think these are a lot of the older ones. If there's some more recent ones, when I went to the Register of Action and put GFL, these were the ones that came up.
Yeah, when you go to the Register of Action, you can put it in so many different ways. You can put it in GFL Inc. You can put it in GFL. You can put it in GFL/Inc/. You can put it in GFL Environmental USA. You can put it in GFL Environmental SER. You can put it in Green for Life. It's got they're written under so many different names that it really doesn't. And I was thinking that I think what I understood from Mr. Fish before you got here, that he was under the impression that there was a whole, this was going to resolve anything that they had down here at 36 District Court.
I had thought that these 20 tickets were it, but if there's more than that, then we need to talk again, I guess. But yeah, this does resolve the 20 tickets.
All right, so we can take that deal then. All right, let's go back Mr. Ortiz. Mr.
Yes.
Ortiz, giving you an opportunity.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what does your client want to do?
She wants to waive his rights. He wants to take advantage of this offer at this time, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Ortiz?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down.
Okay.
Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, Counselor, is I'm gonna amend that offer and allow him to plead to the no place. Because I see your client paid the no proof of insurance. Take it here.
We appreciate that, Your Honor.
And the plate ticket will be, I think a no plate ticket. Instead of 240, it'll be $145.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Right, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the response?
He certainly will, Your Honor.
Will your client stipulate the probable cause for the stop?
Yes, he will, Your Honor.
With that, I'm gonna find your client responsible as charged with no plate, $145. We're gonna, that's SP 1215314, count 1. For count 2 of that ticket, we're gonna close it out, send a note to the abstract clerk. And for SP 1218558, counts 1 and counts 2, we're gonna dismiss those 2 tickets. All right, sir, that's $145. When can you pay?
Oh, I can pay next week, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna just put in the system, August 11th, 2022. Make sure that it's paid so that it doesn't further suspend your license or cause you any negative impact, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And you said it's how much?
$145.
$145?
Yes. Have a great day, sir.
Okay, you too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I got 19 tickets on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 19. So it's 19 tickets on this docket.
So Ms. Cole, if we have 19 tickets on the docket, the way we worked it out was the amount works out to like $1,400 per ticket. So why don't we plead $1,400 to every single ticket that's on here? That will take care of the number, and then we can pay those and get rid of these 19 that are currently on the docket.
That sounds good. I'm sorry, I said 20, it was 19. I have, that would, sounds like a good proposal to me. I would agree to that. Of course, there would be some court costs, I understand too.
I understand, well, I understand the costs were covered in the amount.
Well, I mean, the 36 district court cost. Isn't that correct, Judge? There would be additional costs from the court.
I think we could just put it in $1,400 per ticket, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
So
I'm asking my clerk now. I mean, we can make it so that the $1,400, if we had to, we can make it as that'll cover court costs and everything.
Yes.
Do that. But it's still gonna be some money left over. That's 28,000. So 28,000 allocated for 1,400 per ticket. So there would still be 1,400 left over. And then
correct, but that was based on 20 tickets. So we'll do it based on 19. Then we'll go back in and we'll look and we'll go through the rest of the stuff and see what outstanding under other names. So this amount would actually be.
We could just break it up amongst, we could break it up.
And break it down 19 by 28,000 divided by 19.
Well, we had thought it was 20 tickets, so that's
Yeah.
the one thing. So 28.
That was $1,473.68 per ticket.
Thank you.
1473.
68.
Do we want to do that? I'm happy to round it up or round it down, Judge.
It doesn't matter. I think they can put it in at 1473.68. I'd have to make sure my clerk can get it in. Let's call the cases and we'll figure out the logistics after that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. This is the City of Detroit versus GFL Environmental USA, AKA GFL Inc., AKA GFL. This is the State of Michigan versus GFL Environmental USA, AKA GFL Inc., AKA GFL. Case numbers C0226091, C0223451, SX3592125, SX3612148, SX3053021, SX39, strike that, SX39098571, C02342, C0218491, C0221771, C0222101, C0222331, C0222391, C0223771, C0223781, C0224721, C0224731, C22492, 22732. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, call on behalf of the people.
Michael Fish on behalf of GFL Environmental.
P31888. I'm sorry, P31888.
34868, Judge.
State that again I'm getting some background. Why am I getting the back?
Dante Green is not muted.
All right, very well. All right, say the P numbers again, please.
31888.
Michael Fish is 34868.
Okay, very well. There's been a resolution in the matter, at least to the cases that are called. Off the record, we had discussions about other cases that are potentially out there. And I just wanted to make both councils aware as that the GFL is listed here in our system on a variety of different names. Also, there's two other tickets here that I didn't call that have dollar amounts associated with them. But the courts tried to do their best to see if we can make sure that there was all the cases in our system are called. But I don't know a good way that is going to be, that can be done. So with that being said, I think the parties agreed to have this, what, you want to put that resolution on the record, one of the councils, please?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that we agreed that each ticket will be assessed the amount of, I think to make it easier, why don't we say 1474? Each of the 19 tickets will be assessed the cost of 1474. And there were 19 tickets total, and the tickets will be dismissed upon payment of the amount of, I just added that up. You just gave it to me. 2,800, it would be $28,000.
Mr. Fish, the state is not relenting on anything.
No, I'm fine, Judge, I'm fine with that.
They rounded up instead of rounded down, so your client's gonna have to come out with another $2. No,
That's okay, Judge, we're okay with that.
I know. Okay, so what we can do is, I just want to ask Ms. Mathis, you know, because there was a talk about court costs and things of that nature. Ms. Mathis, how difficult is it for you to input this in the system like that?
Well, most of them are civil infractions. It's only 2 of the tickets that's a misdemeanor. So those misdemeanor tickets would get the court cost, which is $190.
It's $190, so we'll just separate $190 out of the 14 and just find $1,300 or $1,200 and some odd dollars, whatever the might be.
2 of them is misdemeanors.
Okay.
I can give you all the case numbers.
Well, you can have those, you have the case numbers. I'm just making sure the record is clear on what it's gonna do. Now, as far as the so there's no need for any step in order, because if something comes up, then we'll deal with those at a separate time. We do have 2 additional cases here, state cases, overweight cases, that are sitting here in front of me that I did not call.
You have the case numbers, Judge?
Okay, one of them, let me put it on the record. This is also GFL Inc. SX367-32121. So that's one of them. That was my mistake. And then the other case number, and just to make sure, I don't see it on here, is SX349-38741.
Does each of the tickets have the overweight amount, Judge? Or not?
Three 367 was on the list, though, he said.
Attorney Fish.
Yeah, 367 was on the list, but 349, 38741 was not on the list. I'm looking that up now.
Okay.
And it doesn't appear that we have overweight, at least not on the ROA. So this is the ROA, and I don't really put too much into ROAs because they're sometimes wrong.
Why don't we adjourn that ticket and then at least we can get everything else done.
All right, so we're dealing with all the ones on the record. The resolution is to assess a $1,474 fine for the civil infractions. And you say, Ms. Mathis, that the $1,474, you say it's $190 in court costs. For the state cases, that'll be a $1,284 fine.
You said 1,290. You said for the 2 misdemeanors?
You said the state, the court costs and the things associated with the court for the misdemeanors are $190.
Well, that's the normal court cost, which is $190. And then they were allocated $1,400 per ticket. Well, it was at the 20. So I'm basing it on that, but I know it's 19. So then for those 2 misdemeanor tickets, that means it would be $1,590. Unless y'all want me. That's how.
No, we'll just make it $1,284.
You said $1,200.
$84, and then you put the $190 on there, and that gets to $1,474. Correct?
$1,474. Okay. And that would be for the 2 ST tickets.
And help me. And this is the first time that I've worked with a corporation, but if we're going to take a plea to civil infraction to misdemeanors, then we need somebody to put a factual basis on the record. And then I need somebody that has the authority to an officer of the company to put that factual basis on the record. I'm going back to law school there. I don't know.
So Paul, why don't we dismiss the misdemeanors and we can make this up in future cases.
Okay.
All right, so the agreement now is to dismiss, so I think we got 4 misdemeanor, with 1, I don't know whether these SX tickets are written under a misdemeanor or not.
So these are the 2. See, do you have your printout? Okay. So I do one. So when you see ST, that's the misdemeanor. Got 2 SI.
Okay, so let's, so the agreement is going to be to dismiss the misdemeanor cases, and that would be C02234442 and C022472. Those are the 2 misdemeanor cases. And essentially, after that, we can assess, are we still using the $28,000 amount, or are we are we just gonna say $1,474? Excuse me, Mr. Gilmore, this is court. You know smoking. Are we using the $28,000 amount, or are we just gonna say now it's 1475 times? Maybe we can include these in there. I don't know. One.
I would just make it, I would just make it 1474, what we've done for all the tickets, and Ms. Cole and I can work out anything future to make it up. Just make it easy.
All right, let's make this SX, let's put this SX 3493874 on the record as well. That's a civil infraction. I've already looked that up. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still 19 cases times the 14. $1,474 amount times 19.
Is that
$28,006.
is that 19 cases, or it's now 17 cases with the dismissed ones?
Well, it's I got 18 cases. Let's say 18. We'll add this SX one that's sitting here alone. That's a civil
Okay.
infraction.
Okay,
So that's,
so that'd be 21 cases, 2 misdemeanors dismissed. Gives us 19 cases to play on.
18 cases, 18 cases, 18. And here, make it clear.
Gotcha.
Let's make it clear. There were 19 cases on the docket. 2 of those cases were misdemeanors going to be dismissed. That puts it at 17. I brought up another another summary that had 2 cases on there, but one of these 2 cases was already on the docket. So it makes it 18 cases.
That's, you know what, that's fine. So we'll make it 18 cases. We'll take the 28,000, we'll divide it by 18 cases, gives us 1555.
Nice to be able to operate with the deep pocket client. All right, let's do that. So 1555. $15,555. Okay, very well. I'm going to, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as accurate factual basis for these responsible, please, Counselor?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I'm gonna find your client responsible as charged in each of the 18 cases. I'll also put SX, I'm gonna write all these down. Include SX.
Call me back.
9, 3, 8, 7, 4, 1.
Hey, judges on the record.
All right, so with that, I'm gonna fine your client a total of $1,555 per ticket.
That's correct, Judge. Yes, agreed.
All right, money will be due in 21 days. I'm just gonna put the 30 days, 8/29/2022.
And Ms., can we either pick up the printout for the cases so that my records are going to be straight with the ticket numbers? Or get it mailed to us? How do we do that?
I'm gonna write all these case numbers down that we just spoke about.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we'll make it so that it's one sheet. I don't know if it'll probably be handwritten.
I'm okay with that, Judge.
Call back in 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah, my clerk wants.
Zoom conference
She
just
should
right now.
put it all on the spreadsheet.
I mean.
Okay, I'm good with that too.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll put a pay by date of, August the 29th, 2022. And, we'll dismiss, with the stipulation of probable cause, we will dismiss, case number C02234442 and C02244732. Can we get that stipulation, Counselor?
Agreed, Judge.
All right, I'm going to dismiss those two cases. If there's nothing further, I appreciate you all working this out. And I'm sure we'll see you back, Mr. Fish.
I hate to make it hard on your clerk, but could she email it to me?
Yeah, I think that's the easy part.
Well, it's always more work.
There's always is more work. No, yeah, we can get that email to you. We're just gonna put the, she indicated wants to put it on the spreadsheet. I don't know how that's gonna be done, but
I'm okay with that.
since you can do it, that it can be done. I know it can be done. So if that's nothing further, thank you, APA Cole, for coming in. And thank you, Mr. Fish, for working all that out. And then we'll see.
Do you want my email, Judge, just so she has it easy in her hand?
What is your email?
It's mfish, F-I-S-H, at GFLENV, like Edward Nancy Victor.com.
Say that again. Mfish I got at
GFLENV.com. Edward Nancy Victor.
Edward Nancy. Okay. .com. All right. Mfish at GFLENV.com.
Correct. Thank you, Judge. Much appreciated. Thank you, Ms. Cole. Much appreciated.
And I apologize to you both for, this would be the morning I had computer problems logging on, so I apologize. It should have been here earlier. Thank you, Judge, for all your hard work. Thank you, Attorney Fish.
All right. Thank you much. Have a great day, everyone.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
All right, let's get Mr. Gilmer. Mr. Green, I can get Mr. Green. Mr. Green, let's see. He's got a review, so we can do that. Okay. City of Detroit versus Deontay Green, case number SP 9230643 and SP 124-79921. Mr. Green, can you state your name for the record, please?
Deontay Green.
All right. Let's see.
And Judge Ben Werbling, P64889 on his behalf.
Well, he hasn't paid those cases that he agreed to pay. He hasn't paid SP 124-79921. He owes $165 on that. And then on SP 9230643.
When I go online to look them up, the ticket's not coming up. And I stayed on the phone. I finally got a hold of 36 and they couldn't tell me which tickets that I needed to pay and which ones was dropped. So if I can write it down, I can go down there and pay them today.
Why? But you got a lot of money you owe here anyway from old cases. And then you got 2 pending cases. Why is that?
I'm not sure. I thought it was 3 tickets that I was supposed to have paid. It was more.
No, there's two cases that haven't been adjudicated for some reason.
Sure.
They should. You owe a lot of money, Mr. Grant. I mean, it's a lot. I think we talked last time. Oh, these two cases are set for trial today. Okay. So we can probably get these disposed of today. All right. I think we talked last time, and a lot of this money, I don't know. We're trying to get a driver's license. So
Yeah.
let's see, today is the date and time. Let's also call City of Detroit versus Deontay Green, case number 18488-260, counts 1 and counts 2. Those two tickets are set for trial today. Is there Officer Corey Dombrowski? Corey Dombrowski. Hearing no response. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
For that reason, Judge, given the time, we move to dismiss this time.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case as no officer. I'm going to waive the warrant fee. You'll be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. So those are gone now. So you just owe money now. The tickets that if you want to write the cases numbers down.
Yes, please.
Those case numbers would be SP 9230643. That's $285. And then the other case number is SP 124-79921. That's $165.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave it up to you to get those paid. Then you can look at them and ask them for a printout when you come down there, and you will be able to see all of the money that you owe.
Okay, so so these 2 tickets is the only 2 tickets that held me from getting my license.
Well, what I would say is that I believe that's the case, but they're gonna be the real authority on that is gonna be the Secretary of State. So when you go there, you have to ask them what exactly is holding the license up, and they'll be able to tell you case numbers and everything and jurisdiction. I'm gonna put a pay by date. You said you're coming down here today to pay that?
Yes.
I'm gonna put a pay by date of 8/11/2022, and we're not even gonna set a review for it. You just have to take care of it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, yes, sir. Have a great day. Good luck to you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's go with we got Gilmer. We're waiting on Mr. Goss. Is he there? And we have Walter Gilbert. Why is Mr. Goss, are you there? I just put the ones, 2 misdemeanors on the record. I put it there here. This one. 2 misdemeanors that I dismissed. And the other cases assessed $1,555 to them. And include that's the extra case that I wrote at the top too.
What you mean? So don't disregard this, right?
Yeah, disregard that. Look at it on the document.
I'm gonna make a copy of this.
All right, I need to get, Mr. Goss in here so we can get these people out of here. See, I just dismissed all of these other cases are gonna be $1,500.
All of these down here too.
All of those, yes. I just didn't put the dollars on by each one of them. And those two that are written on there are dismissed, and make sure that one up top.
Just
that
want
I
to
wrote in
include that.
gets in there too.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you. It should be a total of 18 cases that are $1,555.
Let me say it again.
18 cases that are $1,555.
Right. Okay. I should dismiss it too.
So I'm gonna give each of you Ms. Gates and Mr. Gilmore, I'm gonna give you an opportunity once we hear from the offer that may be presented. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to speak with the council in the room. All right, let's, have you been tested, Mr. Gilmer?
Hello?
Have you been testing?
Yes, I have. I have I have a test today, actually. They just texted me and told me I had to test today.
All right, let's go with, let's call a probation down here as well. Who's your probation officer?
Miss McCall.
All right, give Ms. McCall in here. She'll come right quick.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm very well. How about yourself? I see you
I'm all
paid
right.
that money.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
You got the money paid off.
Yeah, I got my license.
You do?
Yeah, you want to see him?
No, I can pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I always say that might not be worth the plastic it's printed on, you know? There's a lot of people got license, but it's been long gone. No, I know you got yours.
Yeah.
Let's see what this case is all about.
The only thing is this DUI got my insurance sky high. I can't even really get insurance.
Well, why is the DUI have your insurance? That was back in '09.
They said I have to wait like 5 years for it to get off my record.
Oh, when did you see on that?
Oh, that's just.
Oh, just played on it in 2019. Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna close that out.
All right.
She's not here today.
They think she's courtroom. She is here.
Well, let's hurry up. Let's get these officers out of here. Let's see, Mr. Barton, Mr. Ross is not.
Hey, Mr. Torres, it's Jamara calling for Judge Perkins. We know Martin McCall is here today, but we didn't know if she was on the recording. So we just did the presence to help us with Mr. Gilmore. Yeah, the juror. All right, because I tried to find the answer. She was here. All right. Yeah, that would be great if you can assist us. All right, thank you so much. Bye.
Your Honor, you want me to mute my phone?
No, I don't hear any noise from you. I'm trying to get these officers out of this breakout room so we can get this show on the road.
Okay.
Can you call that 629 number 2297? That's in the trash. You call it.
I called it earlier. Was that the person that didn't connect to the audio?
Yeah, they didn't.
I called.
They didn't answer. They were called in. They never answered.
It was 629.
629 2297.
Yeah, I called you. Hello.
You want to go in that room, Mr. Warbling, and bring those He says he's on his way. Tell those officers to come out. Mr. Worthing,
Yes, Judge. Okay.
I put you in there. He's there in the breakout room 1, and just tell him to come on out.
It's Jamira calling from Judge.
To come out?
Yes.
We know you're connected to Zoom, but you don't have any audio.
No, they haven't connected. They're gone now. So
Oh,
I
okay.
find out what their name
No,
is.
did you were on Zoom, so you need him to reconnect.
What's the name?
What's your name, sir? Miguel Ortiz.
Okay,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
fine. He's
Okay,
fine.
you're fine, dear. Okay, because you were having some problem, I guess, at some point, and the judge wanted to reach out to. He just wanted to make sure that we got you, but we.
Looks like everyone's out, Your Honor.
All right.
Yeah. we could-
Who's on Gerald Gilmore? Is there any officer here on Gerald Gilmore?
Hold on, Your Honor. Let me check and see if that's my guy.
I don't see a name by anything. And I don't even know if I have an actual ticket, so. Let's get Mr. Gilmore out of here.
Your Honor, I'm on D Green.
You say, okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Gerald Antonio Gilmore, case number SP 102-8856, counts 1, 2, and 3. We'll also call Z 789-332. Appearance for the record, please.
Ben Warbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant.
State your name for the record, Mr. Gilmore.
Gerald Gilmore.
Your instructions.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial on SP 102-8856, counts 1, 2, and 3. There's no officer listed on the ROA. I do not have actual tickets. Wait a minute. I do have actual tickets. Okay, Jason Tonti, okay, and not seeing that person in the room, or.
I think he's retired, Judge. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's all right. Go ahead, make a motion, counsel.
For those reasons, we're moving to dismiss, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna those cases, no officer. I have another case, Z 789-332 that you had pled to on 2019. This goes way back to a 2009 case. You paid the monies. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna close the matter out. Oh, all right, I'm gonna close it out, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you. Congratulations on that driver's license. I'll waive any warrant fee. You'll have 3 reinstatement fees sitting here. But it's $135 total. But I don't know.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further.
All right. Do I have to pay those to the state or do I go to 36 district?
Come down to 36 district courthouse and pay those,
Okay.
and you'll be completely clear.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a
Thank
good
you,
day,
Your Honor.
sir. Okay. Let's go with Ms. Gwendolyn Gates. Can you press *6, Ms. Gates, on your phone? Unmute yourself, please. Ms. Gates?
Hello?
Good. This is the city of Detroit versus Wendell and Gates, case number SP 1202594, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
State your name for the record, Ms. Gates.
Gwendolyn Gates.
And Officer Hale, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yeah, police officer Kyle Hill, badge 868, Detroit Police Department.
Okay, you don't have a file? I don't have any actual tickets here for Ms. Gates. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Hold on a second. I dismissed the case. I closed it. I closed it out.
Oh, you did? Oh, so. I don't know what to this, Your Honor. Sorry.
He didn't do anything.
Hello?
Excuse me, Your Honor. Corporal Baker here.
That's my
How you
main
doing,
thing.
Corporal Baker? I'm waiting on Goss.
Oh, I was just trying to see if Green showed up. I didn't see him in there.
No, he's not in here, so we'll get you out of here in 1 second.
No problem, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. He's lucky. Yeah, he do have
He
his.
did show up.
All right, so we all good. Yes, he did the alcohol highway.
Green showed up and we dismissed his 2 cases for Dombrowski. And I didn't see Green. This docket is so, I didn't see Green for your cases. I just had him for a review. Now I see it. Green did show up. Can we get?
Yeah, this was a Dante Green. And I think I had him for no registration, no insurance, and suspended license.
Yes, I see that now. When I ran his, those cases didn't come up. Can we get this? Can we call?
Because he already pled guilty to these, so he would have been set for trial. 627, Dante pled, okay, on this Baker tickets. So.
For 15-7314, counts 1, 2, and 3. He pled guilty. I'm ready to vote.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the same thing. This is for Dante. Oh, he has some other tickets.
All right. As far as we're done with Gilmer. Let's see Green, and then we're on the record. We'll go off the record with Gates momentarily until we get Mr. Lawson.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right. So Ms. Gates has a allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and a no insurance, and Officer Hale is here. Have you had a chance to speak to him?
No, Your Honor. We can go in the breakout room.
All right, let me let you speak to Officer Hale in a breakout room. And what would be the offer be so I can put that, Ms. Gates in the breakout room, talk to Mr. Whirling while we're talking to your client?
It would be a 3-month delay on the allowing and dismiss the no insurance.
So $240 dismissal upon payment of $240 for the which now we're talking about allowing, so I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Mrs. Gates, to speak with the attorney, okay? Join the room, please.
Officer Hale, can you meet me in the breakout room?
Let's see what's going on with this Deontay. I saw those 2 cases. C said. I see. Let's go back on the record with, we have a problem here, Mr. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Deontay K. Reed Green. Put your appearance on the record, Officer Baker. Corporal Baker.
Yes, Your Honor. Corporal Baker, Badge 21, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Let me put you in the breakout room with Mr. Goss as well, and let him rejoin that room. He hasn't. Mr. Goss, are you there? Because he's frozen. Now let's call in the record. That's City of Detroit vs. Deontay Green, case number SB 157314, 1, 2, and 3.
I'm sorry, Anna, can you call that last case number?
Yeah, SP 157314, counts 1, 2, and 3. That's Deontay K. Green. Those are set for trial today, and I'll put on there that Officer Corporal Baker appeared. And then you can go in the breakout room and see. I don't see what's going on with Mr. Goss. He hasn't sent, doesn't seem like he's joined. Yeah, his device timed out. Go ahead and join that room. You know, these are 2015 cases. I don't know what's going to go on with them, but let Mr. Goss know that Green was here. I didn't see these other cases on the docket, so if we have to reschedule them, we have to reschedule them. But that's an error on my part, and you were here on time as well. So just join that room and wait for Mr. Goss to get back on.
All right, no problem, Your Honor.
All right. And then Croxton, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
You have who?
William Gilbert III.
William Gilbert. He hasn't showed. So let's call the case into the record. This is the City of Detroit versus William Jerome Gilbert, case number SP 1238363, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Corporal Ed Croxton, Detroit Police Officer 665.
Good morning to you, Counselor.
Good morning, Judge. I have no explanation for my client's failure to appear today, Judge.
All right, we're gonna, let me just see. What we'll do, Mr. Gilbert, is he doesn't have much of a history here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show cause him.
Yes, Your Honor.
And we'll see if we can locate him. Corporal Croxton, it's always a pleasure seeing you. You be safe out there, all right?
Same here. Thank you, Judge. Counselor, have a great day, everybody.
Always good to see you. Be well.
Your Honor, can you put me back in the breakout room? We lost internet service and I'm actually on my tablet.
I saw. So here's the deal for Deontay Green. That's Corporal Baker's case. He showed up. I didn't see that. I saw he had review. I didn't see that he had trial on some of the matters. I saw he had on 2 of the matters, but I didn't see he had trial on Corporal Baker's matter, so I didn't even call those into the record. And then I let him go. So I don't have a phone number for him either, but see if Corporal Baker has any recollection at least, and then we'll go from there, see if we have to find him or something. All right.
He having some kind of internet problems, Your Honor, with his
Yeah,
device.
he's back on now. He's
Okay. I didn't hear the last part, Your Honor.
I said on Deontay Green, Corporal Baker was on that.
I'm sorry.
I didn't see that he had 5 cases set for trial. All I saw was he had 2 and 2 whatchamacallit. So I let him go without calling Corporal Baker's cases into the record and adjudicating those. So see what Corporal Baker has to say, if he can recollect. If he can recollect, and we're gonna have to bring him back, bring Mr. Green back in some kind of way, give him another notice. All right.
Okay, Your Honor.
On Gwendolyn Gates, I only have ROAs. I don't have any tickets for hers. So.
Okay, so all right, so we can adjudicate that. Can you bring the officer back in?
All right,
and I can speak to Officer Baker.
Because we just do E's last name E and S's, so we wouldn't be handling your case, sir. But I can give you the Zoom number for that.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Miss Gwendolyn Gates. Miss Gates, Mr. Warbling, today is the date and time set for a trial. I do have Officer Hale here, and however, I do not have an actual complaint in the file. I only have ROAs. The court does not proceed on ROAs, so you want to make a motion?
Judge, because of that scenario, deprives my client of proper due process. For that reason, we move to dismiss at this time.
All right. And Hale, I already let the city attorney know, but there's no tickets. You sure there's no tickets on there? Gwendolyn Gates.
Let me check here. Let me check.
Gonna look again.
Just I'm okay. Everything's good. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You can go in there with Baker, Corporal Baker, Mr. Goss. That's it, no?
No.
All right, we're gonna grant your motion. We're gonna dismiss. We have, I got your appearance here written down, Officer Hale. If it's nothing further, Officer Hale, you have a very good day and make sure you be safe out there. And Mrs. Gates, I'm going to dismiss your tickets and waive the warrant fees, all right? You have a very good day as well.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, take it easy. Be safe out there, Officer Hale. So the last issue is this one, Green.
Dante Green. Darn it.
No, we're gonna see what they
You know it's shorter,
say.
darn it.
It's a 2015. That is 7 years old, isn't it?
I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Let me be quiet.
That's already- Okay. You know what? These are 2015 tickets. Plus,
Yes.
Mr. King owes probably about the court about $3,000 plus already with tickets that he's owed. So what did you come up with? I'm just interested to know.
Corporate Baker said he's ready to proceed.
All right, well, the court's gonna dismiss the tickets on its own motion, for the age of the cases. They're 7 years old.
Gunner, are we back on with?
Yeah, let's go back on the record with Deontay Green.
Yeah.
The court's gonna dismiss the cases, on its own because they're 17, they're 7 years old. And again, he owes the court $3,529. So.
Oh, okay. And it's for, okay.
I don't know if that's ever gonna get paid either, but. All right, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Corporal Baker, but.
So I'm gonna do
I'll
on count 4-1.
look at that a little bit better next time, but that's gonna be the ruling.
Okay, Your Honor, I have to put on record objection because the city is prepared to move forward.
Yeah, but the city also entered into they already entered into the agreement to dismiss cases that are 7 years old, right?
Yeah, actually do regular 1 to 5.
I think it's a practice. I'm not sure it's an agreement, Your
There's no
Honor.
points for.
I'm not, I can verify if you give me a second.
Isn't that a memorandum of understanding?
So I'll get rid of the 2.
With who, Your Honor?
Insurance, regular 1 to 5. And
That would be with the county regarding cases. But I can verify in the office if you give me a minute.
So you can check it.
Your Honor, I was told that that's the county, the city is 10 years.
All right. So let's bring them back in here. Let's get a new day.
Operating on the ORV highway, that's the state case, the judge. I don't know if he can do that through his memorandum of understanding. That's gonna be more or less a state prosecutor.
All right, let's set a new trial date for those 3 tickets. 157314 counts 1, 2, and 3 for August the 18th at 9 a.m. All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Be safe.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Was that for Green, Your Honor?
That was for Green.
And you said August 18th?
Yep, August 18th at 9 a.m.
All right, no problem, Your Honor. All right, thank you. All right.